Every single day, millions of people wake up early, go to work, stay busy all day, and still struggle financially. They work hard. They follow the rules. They do everything society tells them to do. Yet somehow, most of them never become rich. And the truth is terrifying. Many people will spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding why it keeps escaping them. So the real question is not, why are some people rich? The real question is, why do 90% of people never become wealthy?
The answer starts with the system. From childhood, most people are taught the same formula. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, work for 40 years, retire someday. But nobody teaches people how money actually works. Nobody teaches investing. Nobody teaches ownership. Nobody teaches financial freedom. Instead, people are trained to trade time for money forever. And that is the trap. Because time is limited. There are only 24 hours in a day. Which means if your income depends only on your time, your wealth will always have limits. Rich people understand something most people never learn.
You do not become wealthy by only working harder. You become wealthy by building assets. Assets are things that make money for you. Businesses, investments, real estate, skills, content, ownership. That is why wealthy people focus on building systems, not just salaries. Now imagine two people. Both make the same amount of money every month. The first person spends everything they earn. Expensive clothes, luxury car payments, latest gadgets, fancy dinners, trying to look successful online. The second person thinks differently. They save, invest, learn valuable skills, build multiple income streams, focus on long-term growth. 10 years later, one person is still stressed about bills. The other has freedom. That is the difference between looking rich and actually becoming rich. Most people are trapped by lifestyle inflation. Every time they make more money, they immediately spend more money.
A bigger house, a better car, more subscriptions, more unnecessary expenses. And because of that, their financial problems never disappear. No matter how much they earn, they still feel broke. Another reason most people never become rich is fear. People are afraid to fail, afraid to take risks, afraid of being judged. So they stay comfortable. But comfort can destroy potential, because growth rarely happens inside comfort zones. The people who build wealth usually think differently from the crowd. While most people spend hours watching entertainment, wealthy people spend time learning about money, learning about business, learning about investing, learning high-income skills. Because they understand one thing: financial freedom is not built by accident. It is built through knowledge and discipline. And here is something most people never realize.
Being rich is not about showing off. Real wealth is quiet. Real wealth is having freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to travel. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to live life on your own terms. And that freedom starts with mindset. The moment you stop thinking like everyone else, your future begins to change. You stop buying things to impress strangers. You stop chasing fast money. You stop focusing only on income and start focusing on ownership. That is when the game changes. Listen carefully. If you continue doing what 90% of people do, you will continue getting the same results they get. But if you start learning differently, thinking differently, and building differently, your life can completely change. Because financial freedom does not start with millions of dollars. It starts with one decision: to stop living like the majority. And remember, the richest people in the world are not always the people working the hardest. They are the people who learned how to make money work for them.